Did you date a lot of other people before Grandpa?
Yeah. I had a painter also.
Yeah.
Also a big guy and a nice looking guy. And I'm going with him. And then I find out he has a son and is married.
Oh.
I says, Heinrich. I says, you're married? I said, that's it, kid.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't want anything. And then I went with a chef.
Yeah.
And we went on a boat trip. He had two other brothers, the three of us, and the one brother was married to a girl from Bremen, not far from my house, where I live. And when we went on this boat, she said, don't get involved with this family.
Oh boy.
So that was good.
Ooh, yeah.
So I quit him too.
Wow.
And then I went with a guy who had another guy. The two owned a delicatessen.
Yeah.
And they wanted me to come with them. I'll marry you. Big, beautiful, curly black hair. But, listen to this. When I had that date with him, he took me to Gone with the Wind.
Oh.
Yeah. Beautiful, but 4 hours, you know, that's a long
yeah,
movie.
It's a long movie.
And guess what? I was dressed in a beautiful light gray suit.
Yeah.
I got my
Oh,
and
no.
it ran out on me.
Oh, no.
And then I says, no, what? And then we found a store that was open that I could get some change. And when we went out of the theater, he took his jacket and I could put it around me. Yeah.
Nice.
And then we went to dinner. And then he wanted to see me again. I was too ashamed to go back with him, so I didn't bother. Yeah, I had boyfriends.
Yeah.
And Herbie, when I met Herbie, that was funny. He was in called the Tonhalle. They were showing a film from Cuxhaven, where close to, right.
Yeah.
And I said to the other girlfriends, I said, that's where I got to see. So we all went there. But that film was so old, was horrible. So then we said, and we had bought that ticket for that. So we went out, and Herbie was there. And he said, are you leaving? Well, I said, that film was terrible. But we have dancing afterwards. Nah, I walked out. But I said, gee, he was good looking. Oh, he was good looking. So we went across the street where all the Tonhalle, all the dance places. Yeah. So we went to the Lorelei. We went to the Lorelei and danced. But it was so crowded there that we couldn't get a table. So we came back to this place. And they had stopped, the movie was out, and they danced. Yeah. And we sat here as we came in, we sat right here. And I see Herbie sitting over there with another man and a girl. And I thought, oh boy, does she belong to him? So anyhow, when the music started, he got up, but before he got to me, somebody else got me. And that happened 3 times, and then he came over and didn't leave the table.
Not taking any more chances.
That's how we started, yeah. That was the beginning, yeah.
Do you remember the first date that you had after that?
Yes, we went dancing, and we had a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a good time.
What was your favorite kind of dancing that you like to do?
Waltzes.
Yeah?
Waltzes,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
I love waltzes.
Yeah. Oh, you miss it, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Herbie wasn't a good dancer, but he could follow, really, you know. So anyhow, then I was here, and I worked partially, what should I say, in the restaurant mostly. And then on weekends, I had a couple of girlfriends. We went dancing usually to 86th Street in New York. It was all German at that time. And then I met Herbie, my husband. And he introduced me to all his friends. And I was tall, good looking. Snooky on the side, but he was good looking. And I kind of went for him. Yeah. And we got married in 1942.
How did Grandpa propose to you?
Grandpa. Not very fancy. We were at what? We were at the dance there.
Mm-hmm.
He brought me home. He says, "Would you get married to me?" Not yet. Not yet. So I saw him very often. He came very often. My uncle didn't like him,
Oh.
and my husband doesn't. Not my husband. My girlfriends. They didn't like him. They just liked his looks. He looked
Really?
good. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
How long did you date him before you said yes?
Well, I met him in, was it February? I think sometime in February. I'm married in May.
Oh,
Yeah.
fast.
Mm.
That was pretty fast.
Yeah.
Did you have a big wedding?
My neighbor did, the German fella, Herman, who had the chicken farm.
Oh.
He was, he
Oh,
had
that's Tante Lottie and Uncle Herman?
Right.
Yeah? Oh.
Right.
Yeah, I remember visiting them as a kid.
Yeah, right. See?
Yeah.
And she arranged, she was an
Oh.
ex-school teacher, so she arranged her. We had about 35 people there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was nice. It was a nice wedding.